Welcome back, trainers. I hope everyone had an awesome and safe Halloween. This week's update is going to be a little bit lighter than usual because there's no global events happening this weekend like a comm day or a raid day or anything like that. But don't tune out just yet. We're still getting a brand new Pokemon and a Dynamax debut you might not want to miss. Let's jump right in. I'm not even going to bury the lead. Dynamax Inkay is making its debut this Monday. It'll be taking over power spots from 6 to 7 p.m. local time, and it will remain in power spots throughout the course of the week. And if you're aiming for a Dynamax Malamar, remember, Inkay evolves in a pretty unique way. It takes 50 candies. Oh, and you'll literally have to turn your phone upside down, as I'm going to demonstrate here. It says Special Evolution, turn it upside down, and OK. And that is how you evolve Inkay into Malamar. The reason why they do this, it's for the fans of the main series games. It's a fun little nod to the original evolution mechanic where you had to flip your entire Nintendo DS or your Switch to evolve Inkay. And just like that, I don't know if you can see it, I don't know why I'm showing you guys here. It's literally on the screen on this side. The weekly event this week is the Enchanted Hollow starting at 10 a.m. on Tuesday, and it will be running until 8 o'clock on Sunday. The bonuses will include 2 times XP from spinning Pokestomps, 2 times duration for lore modules, and increased shiny odds for both Paris and Stantler. Now, increased odds can mean almost anything, right? The base odds in Pokemon GO for a shiny is like 1 out of 512, I think. But according to Google's AI, the odds should be around 1 to 64. And AI can't be wrong, right? Tarantula and its evolution Spidops are making their debut. Both are pure bug types, and as a raid attacker, Spidops is pure cheeks. It maxes out at a measly 1907 CP as a 4-star. If it does see any kind of play at all, it will probably be in some kind of limited Great League format. Wild encounters will include Paris, Stantler, Nickit, and Tarantula, and for what it's worth, that's the official info from Niantic or Scopely, whoever is actually running the game right now. Though lately it does feel like they've been kind of holding back a bit on spawn lists, but I digress. There will be Mossy Lore specific spawns that will feature Paris, Stantler, Cottony, Petalil, Carablast, Shelmet, and Tarantula. There's also going to be a new feature coming to the game called Glow and Go. According to Leak Talk, it literally just says, don't get lost in the woods, follow the glow to find event-themed patches of forestry beneath Pokestops. Now, if I were to take a guess, I am going to think it's going to work similarly to apples or the Pokeball items you find on the ground, like we had for the Apple event a few weeks back, the April Fool's event from last year. But I'm not 100% sure. But I'm always game for new features as long as they work. I think too, it's really nice to see that the devs are trying to keep things fresh for a game that's nearly 10 years old, even if it just means reskinning old assets. There will be collection challenges offering XP and Tarantula encounters, plus there will be a $2 paid timed research, which I'll throw the details on screen for you guys if you guys want to pause, but I'm not going to try to pad the runtime by 30 seconds. Now here's the interesting part, there are 7 Pokemon you can encounter from field research during the event, and all of them can be shiny. Paris, Stantler, Cottony, Petalil, Carablast, Shelmet, and Drampa. Yes, they can be shiny, but let's be honest, none of them are game changers. In 1-star raids, we'll have Paris, Stantler, and Tarantula, and we can all agree we're just going to skip over these. I mean, unless you're at level 72 and you're just trying to clear out some raids for that next level, right? Okay, good. Glad that's settled. In 3-star raids, we have Leavanny, Scolipede, and Drampa, which, by the way, both Scolipede and Drampa got new Mega Evolutions in Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm actually working on a full video breaking down which of the new Megas from Legends ZA will actually matter in Pokemon GO. Spoiler alert, Mega Drampa will not be making it into the goated tier. Now, if you want to make sure that you don't miss that breakdown when it drops, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. We do weekly updates here, but I also make challenge videos and deep dives across all of Pokemon. So if you love Pokemon, or for some reason you just like me, consider subscribing. Alright, back to the video. Ultra League returns on Tuesday at 4 p.m. EDT alongside the Great League Jungle Cup. Ultra League is pretty straightforward. Max CP of 2500, boom, done. Those are the rules. Jungle Cup, which we had just a few weeks ago, returns with the same stipulations as before. 1500 CP or lower, no Galarian Stunfisk or Gligar, and your Pokemon must be normal, grass, electric, poison, ground, flying, bug, or dark types. As always, I've got the top 10 options on screen courtesy of pvppoke.com. That and every resource that I use to make these videos is linked down in the description below. The legendary trio from Johto returns to 5-star raids this Tuesday at 10 a.m. and they'll be here for a full week. Are they worth raiding? Well, this one's a little bit trickier than usual. Let me explain. Entei, in its normal form, is a decent fire type, but the Shadow version is significantly stronger. The Shadow type boosted overall from the 34th best fire type to the 7th. Raikou gets the same treatment actually. As electric type, it jumps from the 12th best to the 1st best if it's a Shadow version. And Suicune, well, Suicune just kind of sucks. So here's the takeaway. If you already have good Shadow Entei or Raikou and you just need candies to max them out, focus your raids there. And if you see Suicune in a raid, I'd probably just skip over it and pretend I didn't see it. Unless you really, really, really want that shiny. So behind me right now, you'll see the top 7 counters for Entei, the best counters for Raikou, and the recommended lineup for Suicune if you still want to go and take that raid out. Raid Hour will feature all 3 on Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. The Mega Raids this week are actually pretty stacked. We've got Mega Beedrill, Mega Pinsir, and Mega Heracross. For reference, Mega Beedrill ranks as the 5th best bug type and 3rd best poison type in the entire game. Mega Pinsir clocks in as the number 2 best bug type, and the headliner, Mega Garden Gnome, also known as Heracross, is the number 1 bug type and also the number 2 fighting type in the entire game, only behind Mega Lucario. All 3 are very solid options, but if you can go after only one of them, I personally recommend Heracross for 2 reasons. A, it's incredibly useful like I just said a few seconds ago. And B, Heracross is a region-locked Pokemon, so this will be your best chance to not only get one, but also shiny hunted Pokemon most people rarely ever see out in the wild. Weedle Spotlight Hour is this Tuesday from 6 to 7 p.m. local time with a bonus of 2 times transfer candy. Here's what I'll do. I'd make a folder of all the legendaries I've rated that have really poopy IVs, clear them out of your inventory, rack up the sweet candies. If you still got time after that, spend it with a buddy or do what I did in this video up here. Steal your mom's iPad and get some extra trades in. Now this is a new segment that I'm testing out at the end of each update. I'll give you a quick rundown of what to expect in the following week and what to look forward to for next week's video. Next week, Mega Tyranitar and Mega Altaria return to raids alongside 8 5-star legendaries. The Pokemon GO Wild Area event is making a comeback, and PvP will be getting a bit of a shakeup as all 3 flagship formats will actually be returning. Now to see the full breakdown of these events I just mentioned and everything else coming up in the game next Sunday, smash that subscribe button on your way out. I'm really looking forward to diving deep into what might be one of, if not the best events of the entire year, and I can't wait to share that excitement with you guys. That about wraps it up for me, guys. We've been running the emoji game now for several episodes, and we're going to keep that tradition alive. I know a ton of you watch on your phone, so here's a challenge. When you go to comment, type the word bug, whatever emoji pops up for you in your recommendations, you have to drop it below. Let those creepy crawly dudes just take over the comments this week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Or in that one up there. YouTube thinks you'll like it, and you should. It's my video. We'll see you.